Grumpy, what's up, Canfolk? Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through here. Oh, we got Shoop in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday to y'all. We had to come back out here and try to get some more of them groceries, Canfolk. Boy, that crappy. I'm trying to get a couple of them crappies if I can. Yeah, hope y'all having a great Monday. Yes, sir. That's why it's about to be over. Mason's in here. What's up, Mason? You was here? Gotcha. Good deal. Your son going to make you look bad again. No, well, he ain't here with me, so he can't do that. Yeah. Butler's in here. What's up, Butler? Yeah, man, we trying to catch some crappie. It was a little chilly. They might not be out. It wasn't hot like it's hot today. I mean, it ain't too bad with the sun tucking away, but yeah, the other day it was starting to cool off a little bit, so when crappie was out, it was out and about. We're gonna try to do a little fishing, try to do some little slinging, and also do a little hunting. I've been working on this natty. That one natty that I modified. You probably ain't gonna know what I'm talking about, but yeah, you know when I start shooting it. Well, I modified a natty. See, can it shoot better for me? Yeah, appreciate y'all being here. How was school, Mason? Y'all, this year about to be over, bro. December gonna mark 2 years since I've been down here. Crazy stuff. Dave is in here. What's up, Dave? How's everything going with you, Dave? Appreciate you stopping here. Happy Monday to everybody. Yes, we're gonna try it out. Mother got something cooking up there. I don't know, but we gonna try it out up under there. Gotta be over there. Yes, sir. Got some good people up in here. That is all right. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to everybody. Everybody subscribe to everybody. Yep. It's the live where we look out for others. Others that got something going on, Canfolk. Hey. Yes, sir. Subscribe. Show love to everybody. Yes, sir. What is the Shoops working on today? I wonder. bike. Might have to switch up. I got my boy ride because he got the white grub on there. And my ride got the brown. So I figured I'd have it. Since I got them tied good. Because I usually use them bar and swivel. But try to loop knot on them. But we really need to sling. We ain't sling none yesterday. We gotta do some slinging and some hunting. I really do need to work on my little 30 yard hits. If I can hit something from 30 yards, I think I'd be doing good. Cause they, you gotta have some dishes on them things. They know you can't get up under them. They know. As soon as I pull up that slingshot, they'll fly off. So I got to be able to get them from a good distance. Got to be able to get them. Hold on, Ken. Hold on for a second. Just looks like Florida. Yes, sir. Anthony Lee, appreciate you being here. We are going live tonight. Yeah, everybody go check out the shoot. 9:30 p.m. Central. Yes, sir. Might go back to short draw. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think I'm going to stay strong. Hey, I think I'm going to stay on short draw. Only because, people, just like that 30-yard shot I'm talking about, there's plenty of people getting off on 30-yard shots, Ken, folks. No problem. So, yeah, we ain't gonna mess with no long draw. I ain't gonna say we're gonna stay short draw, but we gotta really master it to say, hey, man, I need to learn something else. Then, of course, we're gonna have a time for upright. We gotta figure out upright. Who don't want to shoot the original way of shooting the slingshots, right? I sure do. There's people who shoot that's how they shoot every day, and they so accurate with it. So accurate with it. Been struggling bad with staying consistent. Gotcha. Shout out to Miami. Yes, sir. Grew up in Miami Gardens. Good deal. Yes, sir. Yeah, right now we in Cape Coral, Florida. Yeah, Grumpy up there in Florida too. He up north. Hold on, my phone just got dark. I get lucky if I 3 out of 10. Hey, used to fish out on my kayak in Everglades. Wow. Oh, well, dang, Anthony. Well, dang, Anthony, you definitely connected. Say Charlotte, North Carolina. Shit, I'm from North Carolina. Originally from North Carolina, born and raised in North Carolina. Moved to South Carolina. Boom, bang, boom. Yeah, buddy. Carolina, stand up. Raleigh, that's home pretty much. They ain't nothing but 3 hours away from my original home. Yes, sir. I got people in Raleigh, Durham, Gastonia. Yeah, up there. Northwest Florida. Yeah. Got Florida in here. Know these Florida waters all connected. Florida water. I'm ready to leave. Ready to leave. Florida's whack. Well, I ain't gonna say Florida's whack because I ain't been in all sections. But the area I'm in, oh yeah. Yeah, it's like a little old snow globe that you can't get out of. Cookie cutter towns. Go to all the surrounding town, they kind of look alike. And cookie cutters. Yes, sir. Yeah. But I guess you can say it's about the same thing up north a little bit, because, you know, where there's a Publix, there's a Chinese restaurant, there's a Subway, there's a you know, nail salon, there's a pizza shop, the usual. Up north, there's a Food Line, there's a Chinese place, there's a of course they got Publix and Bi-Lo's and stuff like that. I miss South Florida, but I'm still getting used to it up here. I hear that, man. I hear that up there is where I don't know how far it is up there, but hey, up there is you can breathe a lot better up there, man. The soil is more rich. Yeah, you vibrate different up there. It's a different vibration came for me, because you know, coming from Carolinas to Florida, yeah, definitely different vibration. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Double tap your screen, Ken, folks. If you don't mind, if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet, go on, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers by tomorrow. Yeah, buddy. By tomorrow. You don't play with it. Man. We're gonna stay in here about 30 minutes. We don't get no fish. It like it's gonna rain though. It did do a little drizzle drowser earlier. But yeah. I know we need to do some slinging. Yeah, because I need to go hunting. I need to go hunting. Yes, sir. Appreciate the likes. All right, I guess we'll try this brown one. That's a white grub we got there. Get over there. Hey, appreciate that, shoot. Appreciate that. That's love. Yes, sir. That is love. We're gonna make sure we return the favor. Make sure y'all go check out my other channels on this channel in my description. Got 2 other channels. We was supposed to be back on my music channel, but I need to adjust my neck. Got a little bow on it. Do a little adjustment. Strings too high in the back, so we're gonna do a little bit of adjustment. Get that bow out of there. On my guitar, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. When things get a bow, throws them off. They don't play right. Throws off the intonation and all that good stuff. And I did have some tools to set it up right. I did have some tools to I wasn't gonna order some tools. I still might do though. It's a straight edge and a intonation tool, measuring tool. Yeah, buddy. Basically just string height from the front to rear. Set every string to their correct recommended or height or whatever to my likings. Set the correct height, and then and the intonation, meaning the open string should be the same as the 12th string, the 12th fret, but just in a different, just in a higher octave. That's what it means. So if that's not the same, it means you gotta adjust your strings. You gotta pull them or push them. That's all them 6 screws on the bottom at the lower edge of the treble. Yes, sir. Bill Dozer, hello. This is my second account. Okay, Bill, let's go with it. Bill Dozer, that's love. Appreciate the support. Man. That's love. Yep. I almost shed a tear, but I shed it sweating instead. Good. Out here sweating. Yes, sir. Right off my chin, my friend. Get over there. Come on, where you at? Where y'all at? Gotta be in here. Oh yeah. I know I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on, Ken. Hold on. Yeah, buddy. Your musical mindset won't look. See, I was supposed to be going to change that. Cause if I go on it, it goes straight to my profile or my channel. So yeah, just if I can't do nothing like that, I just screenshot it, like screenshot the thing, and just highlight the area. That's how I do stuff. If I can't, some apps don't let you, copy stuff. So I just take a screenshot of it and then copy the text of it, So, but I need to fix that. I guess I just upload another link. Somebody else said that. Linja said that. We're gonna go fix that after this. Allegedly, if I remember. Huh? What happened? What is that? I don't know what that little symbol is. Where did you? Yeah. Man, it would be nice to catch a fish right about now. 2 or 3 of them. That sun done tucked away, so we might got a chance. Been here 20 minutes. I say 10 more minutes, we out of here, Ken folk. 10 more minutes. We're gonna try to catch something. If we don't catch nothing, we're gonna do some. I don't know, we might try to pull up on some dove real quick before it rains. Try our luck before we even do no practice yet, but hey, pull up on something. Take a familiar slingshot like the Apex, where I already know where the zero at, so yes, got that 0.7 on the Apex. Oh yeah, oh, there was a fish. Where did it go? There was a fish, y'all. He was coming out of it. He was coming out of it. Man. He was coming out of it. Good deal. They found it. Man, come on. Hit again. Hit again. You know you want it. We're gonna go slow retrieve on it. Almost like a hand line. We ain't have no hand line lately. Of course, because we didn't get no spool stuck on. We ain't get no knots out of there lately. We might go over here. Your mother cooking up something. I want to get a peacock bass. Fish and Ray, what's good with your kinfolk? How's everything going with you? Happy happy Monday to you. Yes, sir. Everybody, how many people you got in here? 3 people. Make sure you check out everybody's page and show your support. After you gotta check out mine first, though. But yeah, subscribe. And I'll do my thing later on. Because we got something going on. I do subscribe back. As long as it ain't no weird stuff, you know what I mean? Like biting heads off of a rat and weird stuff like that. I've seen stuff. Blood everywhere. Come on, they gotta be over there. Get over there. Yes, sir. Like the shoot said, they going live tonight. Check them out. They gonna be doing something with some wood. I definitely need to get back on my wood. Cause I got some ideas. So I've been had some ideas that I want to bring to light. Yes, sir. Connecting with nature. Good deal. Appreciate you fishing, Ray. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. We all trying to get pay well over 100,000 subscribers. And the help of each other. And whoever we bring in, hey, we can do it. Imagine that. Yeah. Cause for me, I'm not just building a subscribers list. I'm not just working towards a check. We also building relationships with people all over this world. Like people in every state in the United States, people in different countries like Indonesia and Quebec and not Quebec, Iraq. Man, we had Iraq in here. We done had what's some other places? Them places where they got war going on. Yeah, we done had so many different people in here. Gaza and yeah. Indonesia, India. Daggone Ireland. Where else? Iceland, yep. Everywhere. Africa. Nephew, what's up with you? Appreciate you stopping here. What you got going on, nephew? How was school? Man, this year done went by fast. It done went by fast, kinfolk. It always does when you got your head down. That's right. Got your head down. Punching that clock. Nothing and good deal. Good deal, nephew. Yes, sir. We just out here trying to catch some groceries. That's about it. Catch some groceries for the night. Trying to get a couple crappie. Again, it might be too cold. I mean, too hot. It is a little spicy out here. We ain't getting well. We did have a fish on our trail, but we ain't getting no bite. All right, I guess we'll switch back to the white. What time is it? 28 minutes, 30 minutes. We're gonna get out of here and try to do something. I don't know. I might try to do some slanging for this weather come before it start drizzle drowsing. Oh, shout out to Tennessee. Yo, let's go with it. Hey, shout out to Texas. Hey, yeah, we got a couple people over there in Texas and Tennessee. Red from Texas. Real of Life from Tennessee. We got a couple people over there. Yeah. Shout out to Tennessee and Texas. Yes, sir. Roll Tide. I don't know which one that is. Start with a T. Is that Tennessee? Roll Tide. Or is it Texas? I think it sounds like Tennessee. Oh, Alabama. Okay. My bad. He's Alabama. I'm totally wrong. Oh, okay. Shoot. You tell I don't know nothing about no sports and nothing like that, kinfolk. This is my sports, the outdoors. I don't do no sports. Yeah, only sports I do is car stuff. Car drag racings and drifting and yeah. That's the type of sports I'm into. Motorsports. Me either. I hear that. Yeah, man. I don't. Hey, to which is on, but I can't get jiggy with it. Can't get jiggy with it. They're like old Billy Rule the other day asked me. He was like, man, you play cards? You play cards? And nah, I don't play no cards. Well, you were like, what? What? You don't play cards? No. I don't play no cards. I say I know how to play Uno. I know how to play Uno, but hey, yeah. I tried playing cards years ago. But man, I don't see no fun in it. There's no fun in it for me. Like I don't know. I don't see no fun in playing spades and whatever else the names are. Yeah, just not for me. I'm like, I don't see how people is. What the Frank? How is this so excited and intimidating and whatever else it makes people feel? I don't know. It's just weird. Not weird, but I don't know. I can't see no. I don't know. I got a Jeep and an old 65. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hey. Yeah, it can't go wrong. Jeep. That's the only Chrysler I'd mess with. That's the only Chrysler I mess with, Campo, was Jeep. You know. And I guess they supposed to be in a separate thing like Ram but yeah, that's the only Chrysler I like is a Jeep. Yes, sir. I had a 94 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I traded for my dirt bike. Straight six. We had some visions for that thing, Campo. We took a 8.8 rear end out of a Ford Explorer. I believe it was 98 to 2000. It's the only year model that would swap over, had the same lug pattern. So I swapped that. I got that from the junkyard. So went to an off-road website, Iron Rock Off-Road, and I ordered the 8.8 Jeep swap kit. And it comes with everything. It comes with, your spring purchase, your shock purchase, and your LCAs and your UCAs, and so and if nobody don't know what LCA, lower control arm, upper control arm, UCA, but so yeah, it came with all of that. So I had to buy, I believe 4 different angle devices. You know what I mean? I had 3 of the magnetized regular analog, or however you have it, angle gauges with the magnets on them, and then I had the digital one. And so yeah, it was pretty cool, and it gives you all the directions, where to mark at, and where to put the, you had the digital gauge on that, stuck on the actual the pinion, not the pinion, but the pinion. You had that stuck on there, you know what I mean? But it was pretty cool, man. And I took that old Lincoln, and I welded that mug up. I welded the tubes to the actual pumpkin head so they don't flex, because a lot of guys have a problem with those when they out in the field. That they tubes, when they're climbing and flexing, their tubes tend to spin inside. They not inside, but they tend to spin. So that was the thing to do, to weld the actual tubes to the pumpkin head so they don't twist when it's under pressure. But yeah, that was a pretty fun build, man. Pretty fun build, and when I bolted everything up, man, it was right. You know what I mean? It was right. I believe I messed up like once on a shock perch, and I had to cut it off, but I didn't put too much of a bead up there. But You know what I mean? Because you tack weld them, make sure everything's in line and stuff like that. Fit it on the vehicle, and then you go back and burn it in. So yeah, that's the only thing. I messed up one spring perch or a shock perch, and I had to go back and cut that off, grind it, and put it back. But after that, man, that thing was ready. Forder, good. Oh, let's go, XJ. Yeah, let's go with it. I got 7 XJ in my yard. That's crazy. My 94 has a 6.5 inch. Okay, 35. Hey, that's the combination right there. Hey, I was gonna do the 5.5 and I don't know. I don't know, Ken. For I ain't want to do no cutting, but I was gonna do 5.5, 5.5 inch lift. I was gonna do the Rusty Off-Roads kit, and you know that thing is expensive, man. That Rusty, just the basic kit of it is pretty up there. But when you get the whole kits with all the arms and all that, oh yeah, it's up there. But that was my goal, to get some good stuff, man. To get some good stuff. But I had too many vehicles, man. I had too many vehicles, and I had too much stuff going on, man. Too much, so I had to start getting rid of some stuff. So I'm like, man, I ain't no need. I ain't want to just sell my stuff and not get nothing else. So that's when I started trading. Dang, he done got a fish. Yeah. I had an 85 G body Buick, 85 Buick, not 85, but 81 Buick Regal Limited. Yes, sir. Had the Craigers on it. Yep, I had a lot of hopes and dreams for my vehicles, man, but we ain't got the money. Hey, that's just, you know what I mean? So I wanted to get rich. I get rich, I can fix all my vehicles. Yeah, buddy. But hey. Yeah, I had 2 boats. Got rid of one of them though. I still got the other one. Which the one I got rid of was a good boat. It was an old V-hull on it. But it was a good boat. It was an old boat, but it was good. All it needed was a transom. That was it. Old V-hull. But of course, I probably would have welded the rivets, because we know the rivets leak and stuff. So I probably would have welded them with my old fancy Lincoln spool gun. Yep, because my 14-foot, I got to do some work to it too, because it pitted, and the back got little holes in it, the back section. So I'm gonna just go in there. I don't know if I'm gonna use the blue rods I got, the Blue Devil rods, and some some map gas, or if I'm gonna just straight use the spool gun on the welder and do it that way. It depends though. That older metal, cause it's an old Lowe's, Lowes. It's an old school one. So I don't know, man. That aluminum might be it's thin. It ain't too thin, but it's definitely thin. So I might end up using put me a good brazing tip on some map gas, because it's gonna have to be a little thin, little pin brazing to because if you get get the wide span, the bigger one with the bigger hole on it, it dissipates heat too wide, and it'll cause the aluminum to swell up. Like, instead of focusing on one section, it'll focus on the whole section, and it'll cause aluminum to swell. So we don't want that. So Give me, and I definitely got a tip, but it's with my welding stuff. But yeah, we got some work to do that when we get back to my stuff. Oh, Rhinestone, where'd it go? Oh, hold on, my bad, Campfire. I'm just talking away. Hold on. It's the one in my YouTube. Oh, gotcha. What's up, Rhinestone? Susan. Oh, that's a female. Somebody get her some. We ain't got no flowers in here. Yeah, appreciate you. Terry is in here. What's up, Terry? Appreciate you being here, kinfolk. I have 9 acres here to keep them on. Oh, wow. He said 9 acres. I'm jealous. I want to be like you when I grow up. Yes, sir. Hello, Terry. Hot. Hold on. Not cheap when you start playing with your rocks. Yes, sir. You already know. You already know, Grumpy. Boat means bust out another. Yeah, I heard that one. Especially these new ones, yeah. Yes, sir. William knows. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, and that's another thing too, Ken. I was thinking, you know what, and I still might do that. I was thinking, because I ain't really care. What the? Come here. I don't really care nothing about the, I ain't gonna say I don't care nothing about the boat, but I was thinking taking my motor and just getting a regular tracker, Bass Pro 500. Well, they ain't 500 today, but back in the day it was 500. Pretty much 600, the same price as a kayak to get a little, 12-foot John boat. That's what I was gonna do. Just get a brand new John boat with the trailer, and go with that. But I'm like, I got a whole boat though, a 14-footer, and that needs a transom. But hey, if I can weld to it, why not? Why not? Why not fix up the old boat? But again, this newer stuff is I don't know if it's better material though. I don't know. The regular John boats, I don't know. It might be thicker gauge material. It might be. I don't know though. I have to do my research. Kinfolk. Appreciate the flowers, kinfolk. I had that problem once. I got a slide. I got a side-by-side jet ski. Oh man, you said a side-by-side jet ski. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like a mini little boat jet. I know what you're talking about. You got some toys, huh? Well, that's my kinfolk. Yeah, we gotta get right. Get back my toys. Get back to my toys. Gotta get right, kinfolk. Cause that's what, man. People don't know though. People don't know. You gotta. That's peace. That's joy. When you have something that you put a lot of thought into, put a lot of sweat into. You know what I mean? Just to be able to build something with your bare hands or to improve something. Hey, that's peace, kinfolk. It's peace. Yeah, if I ain't stay busy doing something, I definitely would be depressed. I would be depressed, kinfolk. And I can't, that's what I come from, depression. You definitely ain't trying to go, keep busy. Good to go. And in that process, I got time to think, and it's like meditating. When you're working outside and working on your stuff, trying to make it better, you're all in your head and you're thinking about stuff while you're working on stuff, and it's a wonderful thing. That's my definition of I ain't gonna say a real man, but in my eyes, a man. What I mean, he got stuff to work on. He, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say that's the definition of the man, but you know, usually um, a man got something to work on, got some type of toy, you know, that brings him joy. It could be a lawnmower, it could be a zero turn. You know what I mean? Shoot, we happy. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate the flowers for the ladies, Ken folk. Kawasaki, let's go. It's Kawasaki. Oh, you can't go wrong with Kawasaki. Never had a lot growing up, so I like my. Hey, same thing with me. Hey, let me tell you something, Ken folk. I always wanted a dirt bike. Man, I used to go crazy when I spent a lot of time thinking about a dirt bike when I was little, man. When I was little, like, I put a lot of thought process into you know, riding the dirt bike and seeing other kids on dirt bikes. Like man. But hey, I finally got my first dirt bike. Shoot, maybe 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. But now I want another one because I wish I wouldn't have got that one. Oh, Yamaha TTR 225. The parts for it is, there's no aftermarket support. You know, I can't get a Wasteco clutch basket or something, or, you know, I can't do much aftermarket. Can't order too much aftermarket stuff for it. So my plan is to get me a racing dirt bike. Give me a 250. I want 4-stroke though. Definitely want me a 4-stroke, but I don't get me a racing dirt bike. Give me a racing dirt. But hey, that T 225, it can be built. It can be done with. You know what I mean? But that's the thing though. I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with that. If I can't get an aftermarket clutch basket and I gotta buy one, as a matter of fact, the factory, they're gonna be discontinued, so I would have to buy a used one or modify the one I have. Like the fins on it, the clutch flex back and forth, so put notches in the fins, in between the fins on the clutch basket. So you have to file those down, so that way the clutches can slide. So I'm like, man, and you can't put no another. It's not easy to put another motor. Like, say I wanted to put a 250, or the 230, they got on there. They came out with. I can't even put it on there. But I'm pretty sure I can modify something. If I really wanted to put another motor on there, I could modify the motor mount somehow to make them fit. But that's a lot of work. So I'm like, man, I might as well get rid of that mug and get me a racing dirt bike. That way, racing name brand dirt bike. And I'm thinking, I don't know, either Honda or Yamaha. But I might go with Honda, definitely. Definitely go with Honda. I would definitely choose. I don't know though. I definitely would choose Honda. Yeah. At one time had 8 running 4-wheelers. Wow. Akbar. Shout out to Azure. I don't know what they say, but hey, shout out to there. I remember seeing you coming through here, Akbar. Appreciate you stopping here at camp. We know it's somewhere over there, across them waters. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate you being here. Hope everything doing good, doing great. Yeah, we done been here past. Man, we about to be in here an hour. It's time to go do something else. Yeah, shout out to where you at, man? India what? No, they ain't say India. Lalania. Lalania? Is that how I say it? I don't know. Hey, appreciate you being here. If y'all have not subscribed to the channel, please do so now. We're going to wrap it up. We're supposed to be in here 30 minutes, but we're going to do a wrap-a-roo on you. And going to get up out of here. See, can we do some slinging? Got all these birds, man. Them ain't groceries, though. Them ain't, I mean, some people, they are on the calendar. You know, the game calendar. But I never seen nobody eat them birds. Blackbirds. And they definitely open season. I'm pretty sure they're open season in, I ain't gonna say every state, but from Florida to Carolinas, yeah. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna try to do some hunting here. Oh yeah, I had to order me some more 3.8. Somebody done had to jack me. I must have left my. Only thing I can think of, I left my vehicle unlocked, and somebody, maybe like a prank or something. I don't know. But I got a feeling somebody at work might have went there and got my stuff. You never know. They might be slinging on the low. That's all I can explain. Ain't nowhere else. I keep them in my in bulls. So yeah. I just ordered when I just got off here. I just ordered me some more 3.8s. It'll be here tomorrow. So yeah, we gotta have that hunting stuff. I was gonna order me some 11 mils still, or I mean some 10 mils still, but the numbers wasn't looking right. They got talking about 500 for 500 ball bearings for $20 when I can get 1,200 3.8s for the same cost. So yeah. Open season all year round on them, yeah. Who that? Heidi. What's up, Heidi? Appreciate you coming through. Y'all give her flower with somebody. And I said your name right. Heidi. Let's go, Heidi. Appreciate you, Ken, folks. We about... Yeah, they thick up right there. See, if I can get them shots right here, you see that? If I can get that shot right there, Ken, folks, let's see what it is. Hold on, let me see something. Ken, folks. Let's see around about how far that is. Can I put it on them? A little blurry. Try to. Oh, I can't keep it still. Come on. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, 38 yards. 38 yards. I kept shaking. But that's 38 yards. Allegedly. So we got to work on that. We got to work on our 30-yard shot and all that good stuff. But here's an update. It's raining there? Yeah. Here's the, it don't look like much. It don't look like I did anything to this. Maybe it do, but, we shaved, there was a hump. That hump was bigger than what it is. It was bigger, so we shaved that down. We shaved that down, and you know, we kind of scraped, we kind of flattened the edges out on this right here to make it look like that right there. And also we made that right there. We cut that, we filed that down because that's sticking too high. So yeah, we did a little modifications to it, a little mods. And then the top, we made those. And that heart's still there. That heart is still there. We done sanded the top more to make it more flat, because it was definitely off. So now it's more flat on the top. It's more flat than it was before. So yeah. Oh, Zaro is in here. Zaro, my hero. Yes, sir. Appreciate you being in here, Ken folk. How's everything going with you, homie? Yeah, we're gonna band that thing up. I actually want to see how it shoots, because when I lock it in, it looks pretty straight on my hand. It looks pretty straight. So we're gonna band her up with something. These are old pouches I had. Yeah, we'll band it up with that. But yeah, we about to get up out of here. It's hot. It's hot, Ken folk. Check me out though. Check me out. Ah, dookie. Dookie. Yeah, I see myself. A dookie. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, hey, MacGyver done hooked me up, Ken folk. MacGyver done hooked me up. I ain't paid this dude nothing. Got me a whole double den in this mug. I ain't paid this dude nothing. He done gave me 3 radios. He done gave me 3 radios. Daggone. Gave me speakers. He done gave me speakers. Cause you know what? Stop! Yeah, cause you know, this is a commercial vehicle, man, so it don't have rear speakers, it don't have rear, you know, AC or rear climate control, none of that. But it do have the wires for it. I ain't gotta run no wires, so yeah. He got some scars, got me some scars, which I heard they're pretty good. And these focal, I don't know what focals are, but yeah, Ken folk looked out for me. He really looked out for me. Cause he could be going junkyard hopping and stuff. This is my old factory radio right here. So what it looks like. But yeah, we stayed up last night. Well, we ain't stayed up, but yeah, we had to get that mug in there last night, Ken folk. I was out of music. You know you gotta have that riding music. I do. You gotta have that riding music. So yeah, I stayed up late just to get that mug up in there. Just to get it in there. We got Apple CarPlay, so but there's a device. There's a device that you can buy. I thought I'm able to use my apps because it says Apple CarPlay, but no. So I gotta buy a separate device, and I'm allowed to, you know, download. I'm allowed to have apps on here. It pretty much displays apps on your radio from your phone, pretty much. And you can download YouTube, you can download, you know, Amazon Prime, movie videos, whatever like that. And I think that's pretty cool. At least have YouTube or something. You know what I mean? Have YouTube, have my boy watching something while we be traveling around. Oh wow. Said raining and cold. I know all about that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Ken folk. Nothing wrong with it. Got deer season going on. Man. But you know what though? I don't really care if I eat no more venison. I don't really, you know what I mean? really care. I probably focus more on small game than anything. Definitely ain't I kill a wild hog for somebody else, cause I definitely seen them where I'm from, but not over here. They definitely got them in Florida. Zero say sniper bone. Hey, we got to get back on it, Zero. Another best, yes, right? Shake the boat off that mug. Hey, Kenfolk, you already know that's somewhere down the road. Gotta get a little wham going on, you hear me? That's one thing we kind of did. We had, yeah, some wham. Gotta have that wham. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get on my level. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, gotta have that wham. Some type of whoop, whoop. That's what it's about, Kenfolk. Yeah, and that's why that interface I got, which I don't got the other one. The interface I got allows you to add. I'm glad I got that one, because I always got to do research on everything I do, but I found out there's a separate interface you got to have if you're gonna add amp and subs and stuff later. So I chose that interface. So when I'm ready, I can give me an amp. And thing is, speakers, I can get a truck box. I can get a truck box and put behind these seats and be good to go, Joe. I have plenty of room. And matter of fact, I'd rather put 2 separate boxes instead of 1 single box, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but that's gonna be somewhere down the line. We ain't going crazy over it. Like, we ain't gonna spend a lot of money on it. Better believe we get something. We ain't gonna spend a lot of money on it. I'm El Cheapo until I get rich, Kenfolk. Until I get wealthy, I'm Mr. El Cheapo. That's me. Yeah, buddy. Mr. Penny Pincher. Yeah. ScaleandBones, aka Mr. Penny Pincher, aka Mr. Bassman himself. Oh, let's go. Appreciate that. Man, that's love, Kenfolk. Got my, yeah, y'all go subscribe to my other channel, Musical Mindset, right there. I don't know how you did that. I don't know how people be putting their links in, but that's pretty cool. Good deal. Appreciate the love, Kenfolk. Appreciate the love. We've been in here 63 minutes. Let's go do something else. We're gonna band this thing up, and we're gonna see how it shoot. We halfway on our battery, so we'd be good for a quick charge, and we're gonna see how this thing shoot on you. It definitely looks good. Definitely looks good. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Hey, Shoop is on it. Shoop is on it, Kenfolk. All right, we gotta go, Joe. We'll see y'all in a little bit. If it don't rain, we're gonna be back slinging. Matter of fact, we might go hunting. We definitely, man, we missing out though, Kenfolk, because first off, I gotta get my 30-yard shot down. Yeah, with the Apex. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on our shots, and we're gonna try to get these groceries. We might go get some pigeons right now. We know where the pigeons at. I might do that. F them people. I be thinking about people in certain areas, like where I know a lot of pigeons at. You know what I mean? There be people out there and stuff, but hey, I be thinking about the people, like some people, like, you know, they feel a certain way about animals and stuff like that. So, but I say F it, trying to get these groceries. All right, y'all, we gone. Going to watch Perry the Carving Wizard. Thank you, shoot. Stay up. All right, y'all, be good. We'll see you in a little bit, like I say.